On guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I would like to introduce you to the poster child or the true face of douchebaggery. Boom, there it is right there. This guy is out of Miami, Florida. He got a weird name. His name is dannymaurad-avecillias. 49 years old. Think he would know better with what I'm about to tell you. This guy is a rideshare provider, drives for Uber, and he's arrested. This guy has been arrested for taking a woman or posing as an Uber driver while he's off work and targeting drunk women, putting them in his car, taking them to hotels where they wake up passed out, and a lot of times their identity and valuables have been taken, as well as their pride. Society has no place in it for people like this. This is one of the main reasons why we can't trust each other as male and female out here, and this guy needs to be shown the flowers immediately. Take a look at his story, and we'll come back and talk about him.
Now at 6, a Miami man suspected of targeting intoxicated women waiting for their rideshare is now behind bars. This man is accused of robbing a woman who got into his vehicle by mistake, and he could face additional charges.
NBC6's Lorena Inclán is live from Miami Beach tonight. And Lorena, the details of this case are very disturbing.
They're disturbing and scary, Alina and Chris, and many women get into Ubers late at night alone, myself included. But one of the things that I always do is I go ahead and check the license plate of the Uber before I get in to make sure that it matches in the app. In this case, police say a woman was out enjoying a night with friends, having drinks, when she caught an Uber here on 12th Avenue and Washington Avenue, I should say, and 12th Street. And that is when this scary incident began. 49-year-old Danny Maurad-Avecillias was arrested last Thursday on 2 charges of fraudulent use of a credit card and fraudulent use of ID. The alleged crime happened back on January 12th, when, according to the Miami Police Department, the victim was leaving Zari on 12th Street and Washington Avenue. After having a few drinks, police say she got into the suspect's car, believing it was her Uber. Hours later, she woke up naked with pelvic pain and bruises in Motel 77 on Southwest 8th Street, with no recollection of how she got there. The victim, who was visiting from out of town, spoke via Zoom during the suspect's first appearance last week.
I have bodily injury. I don't know what they did to me, but I have bruises. Right now I'm going through knee injuries that I might need a surgery for.
The state attorney's office discussed possibly upgrading the suspect's charges to include kidnapping. Then, the judge described a shocking admission by Avecillias to detectives.
He told the detectives he does drive Uber, and on more than one occasion, he's placed incoherent females into his vehicle and transported them to a motel where he removes their belongings for safekeeping.
With another busy weekend underway here in South Beach, we asked women what they do to stay safe while using ride shares.
I always share my ride with my sister or my husband.
I'm licensed to carry.
Now, Uber did tell us in a statement that it has removed this driver's access to the app. Now, police say that there could be more victims out there. So they're saying if you believe you may have been a victim of the suspect, to call the Special Victims Unit. That number, 305-603-6300. Live from Miami Beach, Lorena Inclán, NBC6.
Guys, that's the story about this dude, Danny Avecillias. I don't understand why these dudes out there in the Miami-Dade area do this type of stuff. They always go in front of this same woman judge, and she got people that take dictations and stuff with crimes against women. That don't even work. And the justice system is full of women that do court-appointed jobs. You look bad. You do. And this guy right here, I don't even know why he's even in jail. He need to be under a tree stump somewhere. Stinking. For real. For real. You're targeting inebriated women that are incoherent and call you for their own safety to get home, and you take them to seedy motels and leave them there without their belongings of work. Sometimes they don't have ways to get home. See, this story goes deeper. This guy, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes he would sexually assault these women. Then other times he would just steal from them. Either way is wrong. Then on top of this, what'd he tell the police when he got caught? Oh, sometimes on my off days, I would act like I'm at work and I would get the women and I would take them to a hotel for their well-being. Then how that lady get bruised up, pain in the pelvis? Somebody ravaged her. You was the only one that knew where she was at because you took her to that place. They sound so stupid when they talk. It's funny how they come up with these elaborate schemes to take advantage of people, criminals, period. And then when they get caught, they have infantile mindsets. He told right on himself to the police. Now, he's only been arrested for identity fraud and identity theft. That woman just made a legitimate complaint of how her body was tore up from him doing something to her. Why he not charged with that? And even if he didn't do it, he took her to a place for that to be done to her. So I'd put that charge on him. Look at his face. Look how stupid he looked. Look how dumb he looked. He looked like the crimes they said he did. Just a stupid look on your face. Like I said, man, society has no place for people like this. Ain't no way. He used his job status. You know what I'm saying? Probably turned his light on a car or just had a sticker in the window, and he used that to take advantage of people that was looking forward to using the service that he worked for. They gave him a shot, and he not only messed up his life, he also messed up the reputation of a business. That alone, I'd show you the flower, because you're doing stuff that's really putting a bad stain on a company that gave you a shot. Y'all agree or disagree on that? Does that make sense? If I owned Uber, I would be pissed off. And like, if you go, I want you guys to do something. Uber is dangerous. Ride share, all that ride share stuff. Lyft. Go and look. Go Google right now when you get off of this video. Google Uber driver and just write impersonator or posing as Uber driver. Guy poses as Uber driver. Look how many people have been arrested working for Uber or acting like they work for Uber. It's some predatory people out here, and it don't make no sense to be doing this, whether it's women or men. Seriously, there's a story that broke last week of a guy that got shot and robbed in a car as an Uber driver. Found him dead, slumped behind the wheel. Car crashed and everything. People on the run. And people out here that don't care. And like I said, this is only going to get worse because nobody's doing anything about the mindset. Jail doesn't scare people no more. We need to start showing people the reality of really being held accountable for your actions, of what you do to other people, where they'll never recover from it, or they'll have scars, that'll never heal. How many videos did I do where I've had people innocently murdered? I've done reports on that. And I've done reports on the family of these victims with a sense of loss, especially children. And this person's still breathing, where everybody has to pick up their life and start over again individually, because a big part of who they were, of what made them who they were, has been snatched from them. And it seems like nobody cares. I start wiping people out. I would. And I think a lot of America would ride with me. That's why I think my black ass ain't in power. Because I don't give a damn who you is. You do stupid stuff. We're going to stop this. 6-month cleansing. Everybody like the purge. I get the purge in a day. It'd be culling right now, like chaffs of wheat. You're going to separate the real from the fake. Either you want to be here or you don't. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is some bullshit for this man to even do. He ain't had to do that. He had a job. Anybody can get a girl if they clean themselves up, especially their mentality and the way they present themselves. That's South Beach, full of pretty women. All you gotta do is have respect about yourself, and that will bring that attraction to you. A lot of guys don't figure that out. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.